flavor perspective, I always put in some cinnamon, but
And
not
the
every
cinnamon,
time, but
what
almost
kind of
every
cinnamon
time.
is that?
This is Ceylon cinnamon.
It's a Ceylon, and which is the best kind that you can have, right?
Well, there are two different types. If somebody has a blood sugar issue, cassia cinnamon is actually, that will actually affect your blood sugar substantially, that you can beat a diabetic test. But it is actually a liver toxin as well. So you don't want to do too much of it. So I always go Ceylon cinnamon, and I'm just going to do, that's a decent amount right there. It's on they're on my recipes on the website.
Right.
It kind of talks about the amounts and everything, but I just throw it in kind of to look like that.
Well, it's looking pretty good right now. You have so many colors, blue and orange and green and red and white.
Yeah, this is just a rock star of a smoothie, but then we're going to put this, which will now cover all these things. Like now you're going to have some mushrooms in there.
You've got one you're putting 2 scoops in the morning.
Well, put 2, but since it's going to be 2 of us, we're going to have a little bit.
Okay. You're running out of.
I know. I'm kind of building it up a little bit. Right. Okay, so we're going to.
And then you've got coconut oil.
Well, this is coconut milk. So
coconut milk.
This is.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we're going to do that, and we're going to do half of it water and half of it coconut milk. So this is actually a fair amount right here. Okay, so there's that. And let's see, here's a jar. Excuse me. We've done this already.
You're going to be able to fit all that in there?
We're going to find out.
Oh.
There we go. So it's going to have, it will have, I usually split it between water and like coconut or soy or almond milk. So, and I'm going to, well, no, we've got enough in there. Okay. So, you can just see this is a massive amount of nutrition, right? And then the product covers the vitamin D, the vitamin K2, the iodine, the curcumin, the mushrooms, et cetera, et cetera. So it's just amazing, like, to blend between all these natural products and putting it. Keep going for about a minute. I blend for about 45 seconds to a minute. There we go.
Fantastic.
So,
You can use that SOS nutrition. You're getting years to go, aren't you?
go. Okay. There you go.
That's, oh my goodness, that's a massive.
All right.
All right, well, cheers.
Cheerio.
So, SOS, probably the best blender drink you can have, highest amount of nutrients you can get, just a couple minutes in the morning.
Just a couple minutes in the morning, but this is, I'm not saying it doesn't take effort, because clearly it does, but this is a way of really creating real nutrition. Like, this is potentially life-changing.
But if you think about people who go wait at the restaurant for their bacon and eggs and their sausage, which is all chemicals anyway, and their 7 cups of coffee, they're spending more energy just getting to the restaurant than what you're doing here in the mornings.
It's about changing the way you do things, because but that's something they've been doing. They enjoy the taste of it.
And there's nothing matter of going to restaurants per se, but in terms of your nutrient and what I'm going to call nutrient density, this is probably the best on the market.
This is the best thing that the reason why I created is I didn't see something like this on the market.
Right.
And then when paired with all of these things, you have the ability to really change your health trajectory.
Right. And the last thing about it is that a lot of people all over the world eat to taste. And I'm going to do a sip. I can taste the nutrients. I can taste the nut butter. I can taste it. It's delicious. Cheers.
Cheers.
And there we go. That's a wrap.